Ao using the Leroy. He has not brought this out in ICFC or other tournaments, so he's bringing it out now. Probably the surprise factor.
The Wing Chun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't die by force legs, please.
Yeah. Got the silver drip too. Starting out aggressive, but Rangchu on this Julia has a lot of notable wins. Let's see.
Yeah, Rangchu consistently placed really high in the TWT dojo so far. Second place in Red Major.
Yes. And he was rocking the Bears the entire time, but I mean in Topanga League, yeah, he was he had notable wins with his Julia, but now gets the coffin breaker there, able to get a sizable damage out of Al.
That was a great answer there against Rangchu, answering back with the zero distance punch, but oh, well, that's not a good answer though.
The shotgun punch, but now we see that Rangchu. Oh, grants Al some rage here, has to be careful. Oh, he just goes low on that one.
Uh-oh. Pressing the extra buttons there. Oh, then the low parry. On point.
Rangchu, he's sitting on ice the whole day. He's choosing violence now. Gets the plus frames as well just to keep him locked down. Good pickup. And now Rangchu has so much life on his side.
Oh my god. Doesn't let it rip.
I know. Get them up. Oh, spends the rage. Oh, Hermit going to Marching Band. No orbital whiff, but he goes low on that one. Rangchu, 2 rounds in the bag.
This is rough for Owl. Couldn't quite make anything happen here with Leroy so far. Uh-oh, extra big punch. Answer back.
Oh, he wasn't able to convert it that much, so this could be the break that Owl is looking for. But so far, he hasn't gotten anything sizable yet. That 1-inch punch didn't work out. Couldn't go for the 2-hit launch, and now gets his back turned.
Yeah, he's trying to reach for the 4-4-2. Couldn't get anything, though. It's time. Bring out the cane.
Yeah. Let's see. He's got to bring it out sometime. But Ao knows that Rangchu is going to defend that. Nice block on the low. Last chance for him. Tried to go for the parry. No one there.
He got no choice. What's he going to do? No! Let it rip! It's not enough, though.
The second hit. Yep. Art, Kane. There we go. Uh-oh, this is so dangerous, but no! Able to get the second hit, Rangchu. 3 straight. So that's huge for Rangchu. I would have to say, Weimar, I'm a little shocked to see that Ao didn't pick the Kunimitsu, because my notes are saying, yeah, Kuni all the way. And Leroy, yes, kind of strong, but kind of moved down the tier list here and there, but when you speak about mains, you want to go with like your reliable characters here.
Yeah, but it seems like he is not going with it. It might be because he is not too comfortable with going with Kunimitsu against either Julia or Rangchu. It's like on the way of things so far, like Rangchu is really good with like counterplaying like his opponent.
You're right. Yeah. And with his limited pool, right, of characters, I mean, yeah, he's kind of rocked Katarina here and there, but it's really just Julia and the Bears that he brings out. So now it kind of begs the question, should he make the character switch to Kunimitsu? Even though he might feel a little off with it, he just seems quicker on the trigger there with the Kunimitsu. With Leroy, yes, but I don't know. Maybe he wasn't able to figure out the timing. He could try to rock it again, but this is his one shot to gain the momentum.
It's time for the Miguel. No, I was wrong. All right, the usual Wimaru.
No, it's fine. I mean, I was thinking Miguel too, if ever, but I think the Kunimitsu makes a stronger case. So now, let's see if he can try to bounce back from this, because if you're going up against Rangchu, you definitely don't want to give him any matches, and it's 1-0, so he can't afford to drop this one, especially in Forgotten Realm.
If you've seen all the pools so far, it can be anyone's game. Ao can also potentially rob this round from Rangchu as well.
Wow. Double thrust punch there just to start things up. Rangchu choosing violence, man. He's been sitting on ice for a while, so now it's like I'm all buttons now.
And look at the damage.
Oh, Muda des to splat against the wall. Ow, he does a stick and move gameplay.
Yeah, got the splat, but not getting the control though. Yeah, I was very good with the decisive hop kicks, but I'm not sure if he'll be able to find opportunity. But there it is.
Gets the wall splat to the follow-up, and Ao looking a lot more crisp with this Kunimitsu despite the early adversity faced in round number 1.
Yeah, Early hard read there from Owl. Let it rip. This is bad for Owl. Rangchu already bringing the momentum back on his favor.
He is. Now we see that Ao just slowly chipping away. Doesn't want to risk too much because you want the mobility on Kunimitsu's side. Now he's back in. He backed away just to push Rangchu to this corner situation. Uh-oh, nice escape on the side of Ao, and now tries to go for a dive kick.
He can technically take this round back, but he throw away the rage already though. Get the slides. You gotta look out though. Try to sit jab to close out the mix-up.
Low. Oh, he's just hiding. He's just ducking. Rangchu now still has a lot of time to work, but doesn't want to force anything he doesn't necessarily need to. Tried to go for a backflip low. Rangchu is ready for it.
Yeah, he can tell. The full crouch is coming. He can feel the low all the way.
Now you see just trading blows here and there, and you see the more disciplined Ao come out. I mean, the movement is very apparent. It's definitely on Ao's side. Oh, gets the screw early on. Doesn't choose to break the floor.
Yeah, in the meantime, Rangchu tried to get that wall splat though. Good trade there for Owl. Ground break?
Inbound? No. Chooses to keep it? No, he wants to go for the kidneys. And now we see Rangchu, just a real big deficit. He's going to get the splat. Uh-oh, lashing arrow to pick up more damage, but gets checked with a mid.
Round 4.
Yeah, Owl gotta close it out quick, man. Like, even though that match just seems to be his favor, Rangchu can always bring it back. Like, you've seen it earlier already.
Yeah. Oh, big low and following it up. That kunai strike. And now we see that Ow. Uh-oh. The pickup on Rangchu.
Yeah, excellent spacing there. And I think we're getting a ground break. We are.
Imminent. Gets the coup de grace as well. Gets the stomp. So Ow still not out of the woods yet. He wants to secure this round just so he can relax. But it seems like Rangchu wants to take the final round. Rage inbound on outside though. Uh-oh.
Oh, he was trying to get a wall splat there, but the wall is not in his favor. Close it out with a shotgun.
Yeah, big gamble there on outside. Couldn't get the wall splat. He knew he was playing with fire because he only had a little bit of life. Now Rangchu, he can close this one out to get himself a solid 2-0. But Ao wants to take it to the basement. No. Flips him.
Yeah, caught him mashing button between the strings there. All the way to ground floor. Big damage.
Rangchu getting all the floor breaks. This is huge. And now Ao put in a bad spot here. Just shy of rage. So it's going to be hard for him to make this comeback happen. Rangchu just needs one launch.
But the thing is, he can always just keep poking at him.
Oh! Rising Moon Slash to catch Rangchu now. Holds on to the rage damage. And now we see spins on him low. Rangchu now. Oh! Shy of rage. Ao has spent it all. Now final seconds. Follow it up.
Still alive though.
Oh my god. Ao able to snatch the victory away from Rangchu. It's from the jaws of defeat. Kunimitsu.
That was definitely a clutch there for Owl. It could definitely be Rangchu's game at any moment.
That could have been, yeah. That's true. The way he played that, he can't rest on his laurels just yet. He's got to keep pushing. That was a close match, and I would have to say, even though Rangchu made all the right decisions, he got the floor breaks, he got maximized everything. It's Ao, I think it just comes down to Ao's comfort, and Kunimitsu definitely plays well with his type of play style, like the stick and move play style, counter hit fishing, compared to Bikun's Kunimitsu that just stands in the pocket currently and just goes for mix-ups. Here, Ao doesn't mind spacing it out and forcing Rangchu to engage him.
Yeah, hit and run kind of play style, like try to create opportunity for the big launchers, right? As you can see in that game earlier, he spaced out against Rangchu just a little bit and got the big down 4-2. But it's also risky at times too, right? When he tried to go for these opportunity, because he has been interrupted with counter hit multiple occasions already. We're going with the Mishima Dojo.
This is gonna be big. I mean, you can also say that Kunimitsu thrives if she's pressing you against the wall, and she has good wall damage too. But Ao seems to really want to move around and just play freely in this stage. But I mean, this stage, it's easy to find the wall, especially at the start of the game. So let's see how this one's gonna, how Rangchu's gonna come back from this.
Yeah, starting off with the mid pokes already. Punish. Oh my god.
Teleport reversal.
Tokusatsu.
No one home there. Spins low.
Yeah, stab the feet. Uh-oh.
now punished accordingly by Rangchu.
Yeah, 4-1. We'll try to get the mid counter hit checks there. I'll bring it back.
Couldn't get the throw. Rangchu now able to get the rising 4. Back is against the wall, but Ao trying to position himself accordingly. Oh, gets the shove.
Oh, great duck on the high. Can you close it out though? This is what you gotta do. These past 2 rounds, you were not able to close out against Rangchu.
He's got a big moment ahead of him. Slides, but no! Betted it all on the frost slide. Rangchu saw it. Block. Able to get a no round brown. So all he needed was time to adjust and a walled stage for him to claim victory. 2-1. But still, Rangchu end up on top.
Yeah, it's not over till it's over with Rangchu, man. Like, he is never discouraged. And it feels like, I was feeling it too. Like, oh my God, he's threatening. You can feel the aura.
Yeah, you can feel the menacing aura of Rangchu. So him leading the pack here with one win is still good, but Ao still has some matches up against some specialists in Umashika and Chiri. So we will see them face off. So it's going to be an Anna and Lee matchup. But so far, it begs the question, though, how would this match turn out if Ao used Kunimitsu at the start?
Yeah, like, I feel like it... Oh, this is a hard one to say, right? Because it comes down to those final engagement. And it seems like Rangchu was able to, like, close out the round against... like Owl, but like by far, it seems like he caught wind on like his habit, like that he might rush, try to poke him out a little bit too fast, and he was ready for it like most of the time.
Yeah, it's I guess it was more of a him just being familiar with the matchup and maybe him considering that the Leroy can be his point character. It didn't work out quite well. I mean, we see Kagemaru do it with the Josie, right? But he ended up going to his Negan, so just didn't work out quite well. But now he's gonna have to like just wait and see who is going to come out on top of this match. Konpaku versus Umashika.
Yeah. Nina against I'm not sure if it's going to be Lee, right?
Yep.
It's not gonna be Wildlet, right? Okay, it is Lee.
It's Lee. Okay. 2 different characters, ladies and gentlemen.
They're not the same person.
Yep. I mean, I can see where you can make that mistake. Wow, Acid Storm to start things out for Konpaku, but no. Ooh, combo and reversal.
Combo. Hello? No counter hit though. Wow, waited all the way?
He did. Go for the punish there. Still no. Oh, he completes it.
Oh my God.
In big trouble here. Has rage. Oh, the empty jump low. That's huge. Drive spent. And now finds the wall, too.
Oh, my. Yeah, he knows. He knows a lead player.
God. What a comeback by Umashika, ladies and gentlemen. Konpaku did everything right there. Umashika 1 step ahead in that final scramble. It ain't over till it's over if you have rage. Oh, Acid Storm. It's raining, Weedmon.
Oh, my God. Southeast Asia. Take him to the wall. Oh, drops it, though. Too far from the second hand.
Monsoon season. Gotta get the umbrella out. Umashika trying to splat. Oh, Acid Storm. Oh, Acid Rain. Man, that is hard to pull off.
Yeah. Oh, got him in the back.
Dude. Konpaku doesn't care about that first round. Easily bounced back and rallied back in round number 2. Now he's playing the crouch mix-ups.
Yeah, it seems like he went for the Oki game instead. There it is, the slides. Introducing it early on to the DMs. Stay away, block him.
Back 4s. Oh, down 2s. We've been talking about that move, Weedmar. Good checks there. Nice 2-hit launch to the FF3. Konpaku gets round number 3.
Yeah, he is playing very comfortably against Umashika right now. But let's see how things gonna turn out, though. He tried to let rip again.
He did. Oh, Acid Raid. Once again, the execution on this man and the timing. Oh, wow, lets it rip. Couldn't follow it up, and Umashika wipes the floor with him.
Yeah. Oh, he's like, oh, it's okay. It's okay, I still got this.
Oh my God, so much damage. Konpaku trying to go for the miss trap there, but no. Down 3 to check him. Konpaku, ladies and gentlemen. Chiri. Victorious in this first match.
you gotta look out, man. He's definitely a Lee main. Look at those down three, back four.
Acid Rain, Acid Storm, man. Konpaku is just he's on point. And we were saying how Lee is a character that execution is you really need to be able to be on point here. Demands so much of your time just to polish everything, because if it's not maximum range, if it's not optimized, you're leaving free damage on the table. And for Konpaku, everything was optimal there.
And you saw that situation too, right? He was doing a wall carry, but like with the cancels, he was a bit too far, like doing the crouch dash, like cancel in. He missed the second hit from 4-2-1.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's
so
you pay dearly, right? It's a very demanding character, and if you mess up once, it's you could pay dearly. So yeah, Konpaku, ladies and gentlemen, Lee Chaolan. I feel like he's one of the variables that makes this pool so interesting, because we don't see that much Lees. And he's one to actually not only use Lee, but use it in spectacular fashion. He won tournaments left, and he won a big tournament, Karo Cup, with this character.
He told us, man, he's gonna show us the excellent play as Lee.
That's true. That is true. Excellent
Not
so
seeing
far.
the roles,
You're bringing it to Violet Systems. I mean that is what Umashika brings, but that goes to, right. But you're giving him the stage buff.
Oh, in his lab.
Wait, this is Violet's lab. This is not Lee's lab.
Oh, you're right. Oh, it's his friend's lab. They're a really close friend. His roommate. It was his roommate.
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Konpaku in the lead here, but Umashika, when he goes to Violet Systems, it does turn in his favor.
Oh my God. She's sliding back.
Down 3 checks on point. Also, the silver heel, the back 4. Great kick. Oh, wow. Able to catch him coming in.
Did it work out? It did. There we go. Wall carry. No, he drops. No.
Okay, gets the grab. This is actually really good for Umashika. Following it up, but watch out for the drive. Oh, no, the pickup. This is
throw the roll. Oh,
my God.
80s anime. Give him the thorn.
Excellent finish there. The down 3 conversions from Hitman. He's on point with it.
Rolls his half thorn. Anyway, back 4.
Good follow up by the side of Umashika, and now dominating second round here. Oh, wow. Able to get the reversal. Like this, really? Comeback happening. Oh, gets the splat with Baru.
Oh my God. Full combo meal. Oh my God. Dropped it back.
Get him the Happy Meal. The full combo. Didn't drop it. 2-piece and a soda. Uh-oh. Try to go for the Acid Storm there.
He wants the toy.
It does.
I'm collecting all the Snoopies.
All the combo meals. All tried to go for another reversal.
Oh, he tried to silence it. Yeah, big launcher here. Don't drop it, Umashika.
Sidewall able to maximize it. This is huge, but we've seen Konpaku come back from this. Unable to get the power crush. Slides in on him.
Oh my God.
Good whiff punish to the wall. Splat. Another slide and follow up. This is going to be big if he's going to make a comeback.
Oh,
denied.
He's playing Tekken 6. He doesn't need rage drive. He just needs a rage.
Yeah, that's what he's using, right? Oh, hop knee. Konpaku, ladies and gentlemen, wants to find the wall. Able to get it as well, and sizable damage.
Yeah, Hitman Oki, go for the slides.
Oh. FF3, this could be it with Maru 2. Oh, Konpaku, ladies and gentlemen. Chiri. I was going to call him Konpaku.
Oh, my Lord. Oh. Compact.
Yeah.
Not sure about what it means, but...
That's I would say that describes his playstyle, man. It seems like when he has rage, he just goes full throttle. Like, he was making all the right reads. And this is Umashika we're talking about. He's an offensive powerhouse, but very uncharacteristic that we weren't able to see him like dominate in that round. But that just shows like his down 3s are on point, conversions as well. Lee can be very dangerous in the right hands, and Konpaku is the right person.
Especially when you don't drop the combo. He did not drop the combo at all.
He did not. His conversion.
It's a threat.
Down 3. Yeah. His acid rains are on point. His down 3 counter hits are on point. His wall carries were just off the charts. And Konpaku, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Big threat.
Cashing it early on too, and he just throw out all the strings. It worked.
And this is what Twilight was talking about, how people are scared of him, right? Because I feel like, man, he's a menace. And now Rangchu's going to go up against him.
Yeah. Well, you got to look out, man. You got to look out. Like, when you don't listen to, like, people telling you, don't use the strings. It's not safe.
Sounds like a challenge. Yeah.
She says otherwise. I was like, you don't know. You don't know anything about strings. Let's look at the scoreboard so far.
Umashika versus Konpaku. It did go in Konpaku's favor. We also have Ao versus Rangchu that did go 2-1. So technically, it is Konpaku that is leading the charge here in points. Since Rangchu and him are tied, but in terms of points, it is Konpaku to lead it 2-1 up against Rangchu. So Rangchu needs to defeat him to just secure his spot, because the point difference does chase you in the end. That's how Shikarin was sent out of this tournament. Even though he performed pretty well, he lost one game. In terms of points, he still made it reach the 2-1. He was able to his slot was taken away from him. But now, heading into the winner's match, we're going to see Konpaku versus Rangchu.
Oh my god. I'm sure I'm Your Father is lurking in the chat right now. He's always there when there's a lead player. It's so crazy. I was watching one tournament and he was like in the chat, like, let's go, Lee. I was like, what? How are you here?
He's leading the charge, man. He's always in the shadows. He's watching his kids, man. He is your father. He is the father after all.
Oh my god. You're right. With the red suit. Oh my god, it is. I'm Your Father customization.
It is? Oh my god. Oh, starting it off with the acid storm. Konpaku, ladies and gentlemen. Turning up the offense. Nice duck, though, by Rangchu.
Oh, yeah, wall to wall.
Unable to get the follow-up, but still, able to size up the damage here. Rangchu has to worry about getting his toe step with the down threes. The movement, though. Oh, bow and arrow gets whipped.
Oh, we're getting big combos, Posh. He still got a tailspin. No, he doesn't.
He's not going to use, even if he did, he's not going to use it. FF3, though, lands flush. Konpaku, not wasting any time. We're seeing the balcony.
Oh my god, look at the views.
Yeah, it's rare we see a round start here. This is beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, I can see the gates.
I know. Same here. There are a million gates. And I always see, Konpaku has to be very careful. Oh, no. Not wasting any time. Rangchu, able to carry. Ooh.
God, dropped the shotgun.
But hey, he still got the life lead, so that's still a good thing for Rangchu. But Konpaku, though. Oh, what a punish!
It's not over, Posh! It's not over!
He's gonna carry him to the corner.
No, he didn't!
To get the last
hit. The misery! Li Xiaolan backs away.
Now he's backing away. He just needs one, but the plus frames. Rage drive inbound. No, lashing arrow. Able to land. Rangchu now ties it up one apiece.
Right when he needs to believe in the down three, but the magic four interrupt the power crush.
It stomps on him. Okay, early lead, but we know that Konpaku actually gets powered up when he has rage. Oh no. Let's see here, Rangchu. He is. Rangchu just needs one. The slide, though, just real estate. He's going to keep sliding on him. But now Rangchu able to move on away. Gets the wind roll follow-up, but now Rangchu one round away from winning it in the hardest state.
Yeah, he was partying a bit too hard there. And you're caught wind of that, get the punish. There it is. Pick him up.
Consistency. Able to get that down three counter hit. Now followed it up. Lee can hurt against the wall here, ladies and gents.
Oh, try to go with the mid. No, you can't. Oh, he tried.
He tried to go for the acid rain. The setup, man. You gotta admit, he's ballsy. He wants to go for it. Tried to go for another one, but no, hop knee gets denied. Let's see.
Oh. Wow, the defense from Rangchu, Konpaku. He can't open him up.
And now Konpaku. Grants Rangchu some rage here.
Oh my god, he interrupted the rage drive. That's very good from Konpaku. You gotta close it out though. You gotta close out against Rangchu. You gotta.
Oh, but Rangchu has other plans. Good follow up after the bow and arrow with the low OTG there. So Yeah, Rangchu's was his defense was being tested. I would say Konpaku was just throwing everything at him, couldn't get anything out of that situation. Maybe he's got to go back to the drawing board when it comes back to this, because it seems like Rangchu able to solve the puzzle for now. So we're gonna see a stage change. You know what? I do know some Lee mains here in the Philippines that like going to Forgotten Realm.
Sidestep lands?
Yeah, shout out Sidestep Lands. Boom. Yeah, he's go for that, but then also wonder if he's gonna take that risk, because we know Julia is also a big menace when it comes to floor breaks too.
Like so far, it seems like Rangchu has been getting the right read, or like responding to Shushu or Konpaku's offense like correctly so far. Like getting all the blocks on like the down three, kind of close to offense, potential offense coming out of it. So like right now, it's kind of really killing his offense. So really I'm not sure if he should be playing like a bit more defensive, because I don't think you want to back away from Julia too much.
Oh yeah, seems like no, he wants to run it back in Howard Estate, which with the wall breaks, it was in Konpaku's side. So maybe until it gets the cherry blossoms, that's where Rangchu really did shine. I mean, round start Acid Storm, so that just shows that this man is not afraid to press buttons. Oh, Acid Rain again! Follow it up.
As you need the timing to do that move.
Yeah, and it's so tight. And for you to do it in competitive and Rangchu's right in front of you, good follow up with a down three.
Oh, better not drop the combo this time. Okay, you got it.
There you go. Follow it up with a low, maybe. And now Rangchu, no, FF3.
Oh! Burning
Rocket Kit.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, you gotta look out for that throw. He got a launcher after that.
Oh, gets the wall too. Save the screw as well. Oh my goodness. Konpaku, ladies and gentlemen, saves the break and goes for the slide.
Oh my god, I'm keeping this for final.
This is huge. And another blazing kick. Oh man, this is insane.
Oh, he won it. The confirmed.
Yeah, he does. Shout. FF3. Oh, gets the counter hit. Now follows it up. Gets the corner advantage too.
Ooh, this is bad for the wall though.
Kind of messed up there for Rangchu. Oh, gets a 3 hit. Let me see.
He's crouching at him.
Ducking. Oh, he's asking for it.
Oh, but yeah, still though. Flip on him. Stop this man.
He's asking for it, Wimari. He wants that smoke. He wants that Rangchu smoke. He's telling it, come on. He's feeling himself. 3 straight rounds. That's huge. In Howard Estate.
That was I think one thing he was doing there in that match. Like he was doing an excellent, no pun intended, just somehow came out. Magic 4 against Julia, right? That's like a really good option to deal with her like approach. So he was able to shut her out with Magic 4. It's pretty good for him. And like you look at him, like his timing was so on point. All the mid checks, everything is working out. And the wall is always there waiting for him.
The timing, the execution are on point. I think that kind of gave him that confidence to even duck in front of Julia's face, right? You saw he was just a solid second or two. Like he was like, all right, I'm going to be ducking in front of you just to see what you'll do. And let's see how you respond to that. So Konpaku, ladies and gentlemen. 3 straight rounds. So Rangchu, yeah, he's going to have to definitely adjust to this. We're going to see where the stage is going to be set. Not sure if he wants to keep it in Howard Estate. Might go free range here. No, Mishima Dojo.
Wow. He took the damage away from himself. But
well, he did find some success going up against Ao here, right? So maybe this is just more of a comfort.
Yeah, it's time. We gotta bring it out. The secret wall drum tech.
Wow. The Julia Nation are coming out. Unable to get the punish there. He was a little too conservative. Oh, down 3. Couldn't pick it up though.
Yeah, that's a tragedy. Tragedy indeed. But still, he's still in there. Oh, not the best pick up there for Rangchu, but he's still in there. Life lead already.
Oh, the delay on the 4 for the blazing kick follow-up. Now Rangchu and both Konpaku. Oh, twisting arrow cannon. Rangchu able to solidly get the first round. Very scrambly situation, Umar.
Yeah, like after all the taunts, he kind of lose like this.
You gotta back up the confidence, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Playing a little more spacious now. Oh, able to block, but unfortunately, it's time the punish there. Now we see.
Again.
Rangchu seems like he's got a read on him. He's waiting for Konpaku to actually overextend with the acid storm or the acid rains.
Yeah.
Seems like, Rangchu, as the rounds go on, he's getting more and more dominant.
You can't just do that, man. After all the taunts to come on.
Let's see if he's gonna come online here. Rangchu's had enough. He wants to end this. He wants to go 2-0 here and gets the twisting arrow cannon launched.
All the way.
So much damage. Konpaku now. Backs against the wall here. You gotta put up or shut up here when it comes to this match. Rangchu got called out. Ask him to come on. He's got it. He wanted that smoke. Rangchu obliged. Turns it around, getting 3-0.
That's
Kumar, any thoughts?
It's just how the things go, man. You gotta keep those charge, the extra action, the spicy outside of stuff, from the match after you win.
Yeah, I think maybe he celebrated a little too much there. Rangchu says, "Yo, we still got another match to play, and it's my turn to choose the stage." And we saw their dominant performance. Rangchu getting 2 straight victories here. It's Konpaku to serve his first loss. So last game for Rangchu to play will be up against Umashika. So that's still no easy feat for him.
Oh my god! Hopefully it doesn't turn out just like Pool B. 2-0 dominance. Turn around afterward. Like, I'm not ready for it, man.
It seems like Rangchu, I don't know. So here's the thing with Umashika, right? Like how he played the game up against Konpaku. I don't know. I still feel like he's still trying to find himself. So Rangchu can capitalize on that. And it seems like he's still mentally untouched, even though there was the taunts coming up from Konpaku. It's gonna be tough. I'd say it's going to be tough for Umashika to come back from this because it seems like Rangchu is ready and he's not playing any games, ladies and gentlemen. He wants to get the victory here.
He is the master of Julia Shang. Robert.
But Konpaku, ladies and gentlemen, he's going to be waiting for now because he's still got another match to play out. His Lee Chaolan, still a menace, I would have to say. Just maybe exerted a little too much energy in that second match in Howard Estate, even though he looked pretty flawless in that performance. It just shows that Rangchu does have levels to this game, and he was just saving the best for last in that last performance because that was a masterful showing of his Julia.
Yeah, but like so far, like it looked like Konpaku could have taken that game too, but like I feel like when it comes to the risk for when Rangchu got the right read, he gets a launcher off of it. Like the risk was not favoring towards him.
Oh yeah, for sure. It just seemed that way. I think also the way like Rangchu just played like very confident and not really allowing Konpaku to breathe. Like I think that was something that he had to kind of adjust to on the fly, which. He had a little bit of moments in the in that match, but ultimately it was all Rangchu, and it seems like Mishima Dojo is really his stomping ground with Julia Chang. Doesn't care if there's wall breaks; he just wants to keep it simple with the 4 walls of the Mishima Dojo. So, I think we're gonna usually the trend is after this match, it's gonna be the last match of the one that's been dominating. Right? This is kind of like how Chikarin is able to face against Obake. There's going to be now Umashika's last stand to try and negate the secured spot for Rangchu.
Yeah. Oh my god, I was not expecting that. It was coming in clutch. I thought it was going to be like complete dominance for Rangchu, but still though, that adjustment that was crazy. We're gonna play that from Rangchu, like sticking, like he was playing like very defensive against Shiri. So now he needs one more win, right? One more win, and he'll secure the spot in top 8. So right now we got Owl still in there, and Shiri and Umashika. So
Ao, let's talk about him for a bit because I'm not sure if we're going to see his match just yet, but Ao, I mean, almost won up against Rangchu. I mean, you could say the same for Chiri, but the question in my mind is that is he still going to try to force the Leroy to happen, or is he just all right? Let's just go with the Kunimitsu, because I feel like that was the same. Well, when we talk about Matsuba, right? Like he had different characters, but he just stuck to the one, and he was able to get the victory. So maybe Ao is considering, let me just stick to one just to be sure.
I just feel like if he were to go with Leroy, he can't afford to like go out like the previous round, right? Because Leroy is way more punishable now if you are not like certain when you go for the mid checks and get the mid like the big launchers. You're putting yourself in an opportunity where he can like launch punish, right? So if you couldn't pull through, basically you give one round away where you need to switch to a different character, which like you lose one round to switch a character. And you talked about this earlier, right? That like, okay, if you were to stick with Kunimitsu right at the beginning against Rangchu, would he stand a chance? Now we'll never know. But if he were to stick with Kunimitsu now we'll know.
True. Let's see if he's gonna use that type of mentality coming into this next one, because we saw the air of confidence when he was with that Kunimitsu, and Leroy, it's okay. I mean, that can play with his play style of just stick and move, but I mean the mobility on Kunimitsu is and the range as well, in her jabs, in her kunai throw. It's just she's a constant threat wherever, and I just felt like seeing the Leroy of Ao. Yeah, he wasn't able to use the cane. Wasn't able to optimize, not really optimize, but he wasn't able to use the signatures of Leroy, like the 1-inch punch well. He wasn't able to use the parries as much. So I think the mentality might kick in that he will just stick to the Kunimitsu. But only time will tell, though. So because it seems like Rangchu is the only one that is sort of safe for now. We just have to still wait and see how he's gonna fare up against Umashika.
Yeah, like we won't know. Just like I was saying earlier, man. Only God can tell.
Only God knows, man. Only fate.
Only God knows.
Right? I have a feeling we're still gonna keep waiting for this match, but I gotta ask you, Maru, out of the entire pool set, what would you say is like one of the highlights that you enjoyed for today? Because Pool A is going to be the closer for this regional finals.
Man, I feel like Pool D really strike a very strong impression for me.
Okay. Piohiko?
Yeah, like came out of nowhere again, couldn't make it, and then he was like, and especially with Ling too, like he got the smack talk from Pecos early on. What would happen with your character? I'm not sure you can do it. And he was like, I'm not sure too, bro. They pulled through. I wasn't sure at the beginning, but I did it, so I guess I can still do it.
That's true. If you guys could watch, if you're just joining us now and you missed Pool D, please watch that, because Piohiko wasn't supposed to be here. Again, unfortunately, wasn't able to make it. Everyone moved up, and he was able to secure his spot and beating the likes of Double and Take. But now we're going to go into the match between Rangchu and Umashika.
The Nina specialist. So we've seen how Rangchu was playing against all the opponents so far, very good with counterplaying. Like the matchup knowledge, the awareness of Rangchu is incredible.
It does take him a little bit to kind of adjust accordingly, but now spends the drive. Umashika able to get the 2-hit punish there, and I'm pretty sure he's not feeling too happy with his match with Konpaku, so this is the time for him to gain some points.
Oh my god, excellent sidestep there. Couldn't pick it up though. Maybe a bit too misaligned. Oh, and that's the signature of Umashika, but that's not the signature. That's the combo.
The launch was there, but Rangchu able to capitalize on the drop combo here now. Continuing his dominance, granting Umashika probably some rage here, unless he's able to get a huge launch. Oh no, it's going to be over.
Wow, he is very good with hitting with a follow-up after the spin. Like he really knows when his opponent is going to start challenging.
Yeah, it's like the second or third time we saw it today from Rangchu, right? Able to time it well. Speaking of great timing, Umashika with a great low parry.
How? Okay, so get a follow-up. Go for Oki. Break the arm. Hands off.
Nice escape. Now we see Rangchu. Oh, trying to complete the string there, but Umashika now providing a little bit of space.
This is bad. This is bad. You don't give Julia the space. She's closing in. The magic 4.
Oh,
the magic 4.
You called it, Uemaru. Looking into the future, following it up. Umashika, not much health to use. Oh, a 2-hit. Party crash to the follow-up.
Lordy Lord. Oh, slide in the DM.
And it's slide, but oh, made it work. Try to go for the plus frames there, Umashika. Sizable health here. A lot to lose here, but Rangchu has the balcony. Oh, no.
This is bad. This is bad for Umashika. All the damage Rangchu can do here. Tailspin, wall.
Gets the stomp also in the guaranteed follow-up, and now Umashika has to fight with his back away from the wall. Gets the grab.
No breaks, but you gotta look out. Oh, you don't need to.
Stream's over.
It's not over yet. What are you talking about, Julia?
But man, Umashika not catching a break there. Just, I just have to say that Rangchu, able to level up consistently, weather out the early storm that Umashika brought to the table. Now he's going to probably change it to Geometric Plane or Violet Systems. Yes, Violet Systems most likely. But how do you stop the freight train like Rangchu, man? He knows he's got levels to this game.
Yeah, he can counter anyone. Terrifying, a terrifying individual indeed. Let's see, like so far, no one has been able to stop him. Like Shiri was able to get like one win off him, and it seems like it was a dominating win too. And then the next one after that, he switched to Mishima Dojo. Almost as if that comeback never happened.
Yeah,
Terrifying.
I would have to. That's the trajectory of Rangchu, right? Get the first game, second round they adjust accordingly. I mean, even Ao was able to adjust his character, but then when it goes to Mishima Dojo, that's fair play. So now Umashika probably has the same intention in mind to drag it towards a game number 3, but Rangchu might want an early night in the office.
Yeah, if he win this one, he'll secure his spot in the first place for top 8. Oh! No blonde bomb for you. But yeah, there we go. Get the wall, rolls it out. Get the wall drum though. Like any counter hit. Oh my god, he knows. He can just tell when the low is coming out. This is bad. Don't get discouraged, Umashika.
Wow. Let's see if you can shake away the combos. Back against the wall. Yeah, you're going low. Rangchu able to snipe that out. 2 great reads on Rangchu's side and him getting that first round.
Wow, awareness. All lows are being blocked and parried. This is bad. Like for you as a player, if your poke getting discouraged like that, you gotta play extra safe.
You do, and Umashika doesn't really like threading that needle, playing it safe. And Rangchu able to get another launch in the process and also puts him against the wall here. Wall splat inbound for Rangchu. He wants to get the bounce, actually.
Yeah, such a passive playstyle. Find an opportunity in, that's when you go aggressive with the full crouch.
This is big for Rangchu, ladies and gentlemen. 2 rounds in, Umashika has to find a solution and find it quick because he's the one that picked Violet Systems. So Rangchu has been running circles around him so far and also low parrying him with Maru.
Denies everything. Denies humanity. To the wall.
He's not human anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Denied the humanity. Umashika now has rage. How he's going to make this work. Rangchu is unscathed so far. Able to get that one low, but Rangchu, good punish on that low. Oh, speaking of lows, Rangchu, ladies and gentlemen. 2 games against Umashika. Solid performance. He locks himself in for top 8.
Oh my god, complete dominance. Terrified. Yeah, that was definitely a convincing win there from Rangchu. You can see it. Like it was another day at work for him, and he was able to clock it out just in time.
Clocking early. I mean, he was one of the main event pools here, ladies and gentlemen, but I think you guys were waiting to see Rangchu, and you saw him in spectacular fashion at the expense of Umashika. So Umashika is going to have a tough time here because this is a tough call, I would have to say, on Umashika's side, because he only has one more match, and he's gonna have to win it if he's gonna try and at least go out of this tournament with a point.
Yeah, because you never know. And also, right now, Ao is a battle between Ao and Shiri or Konpaku, right?
Yes.
Like, who will be the one to get the second place in Pool A? I feel like they will confront each other pretty soon.
1 round each. Yeah, I feel like that might be the next match. So we're just gonna have to see, because yeah, this seems like the same trajectory as Pool C and D, where there's one person to just really break the pack. So count him in with the club of Piohiko. And in Pool C, if I remember correctly, who's the one that got? Would you have to remember?
Pool C was the aggressive pool, so it was Nobi, and Bikun.
It was Bikun, yeah, Bikun with 3 straight. So yeah, dominant performance. That seems to be one of the patterns here. I think Pool B, one of the most interesting pools, because it came down to points, and unfortunately Chikurin didn't have enough. It was Obake and Matsuba to be able to make it out. But here we have it. Rangchu already solidified his spot in the top 8. We're still going to wait for Ao versus Konpaku and Umashika versus Ao. And yeah, this has been quite the eventful day with Maru, which is how, at these, I don't know, unpredictability. You can't say upsets, because anyone could win this one. I guess the favored aren't, like, the big names haven't gone out just yet. So Rangchu solidifying himself in, he was the leader of the pack, and he's able to solidify himself in top 8, along with Nobi in the top 8.
Yeah. So right now, so Konpaku got 1 point on the board right now, because he get to play the extra match, right? Like, I mean, I'll only play like 1 match so far. It comes down to, I would assume the next match would be Ao going up against Konpaku. So this is a determining point for them, right? If he is able to 2-0 Konpaku, he's in a great spot. Yes,
that's true. I can't wait to see that, because Ao, like we said, kind of put in a weird spot here. He's tried out the Leroy to start things out, maybe just to counter the Julia, but it's really the Kunimitsu that's gained him so much notoriety and so much wins. So I think, especially if you're going against someone that won't really change characters, you might want to go with your big gun right away.
Yeah, consistent win with Kunimitsu throughout his Tekken career. Also, like, especially we've seen him with ICFC as well. He got the Pocket Miguel, but I feel like in this tournament, he can't have. Well, I forgot about this character. I completely forgot about it. He's been practicing Feng.
He's been practicing Feng. We saw a glimpse of it in ICFC, but now he's letting it rock here. This is quite an important matchup, because Umashika still has to get on the board. He could play spoiler here for any of the for Ao here.
Yeah, I feel like this is actually a pretty good character against Nina, but the thing is, how comfortable is Ao with Feng?
That's true. We saw him try the Leroy out, but wow, able to get the Rising 4? Okay.
Yeah, he was comfortable enough to get the Wild Rising launch. Shoulder! I won't shout every time, it's okay.
No, it's okay. Oh, wow. Immediately just goes for the balcony break here. Inbound. Unable to continue more for that combo. Umashika almost at rage here. Ao, one big launch away from actually putting away Umashika in the first round.
Yeah, a lot of crouch dash 1 coming out from Ao just to try and catch Umashika coming in, especially with the Wild Standing 1 as well. Down back 3, Wild Standing 1, 2, close it out. Despite the wall break.
So yeah, it just seems like Ao seems a little comfortable with the Feng. Let's just see how this still shakes out, because Umashika gets a decent launch here. Wants to carry towards that wall. Didn't want to go flappy here, just because to find the side wall though.
Yeah, too comfortable. Wild boy hop kick. This is where you don't want to be. The new tactics, the wall crush.
Ao trying to go for shifting clouds there, but no, Umashika does not bite. Trying to go for some back turn mix-ups. He's still got a really good low pokes on Feng. But man, the range on that launch with Marvel.
Yeah, great launch there from Umashika. And this situation, once again, the aggression and the poke to close it out. This is tough for Ao.
Trying for a 2-hit there, but Umashika loves staying in the pocket here. He wants to just fish for those big counter hits. Goes for those big launches. Ao seems... I feel like he needs to play it like in not the range 0 that Nina thrives in.
Yeah, I feel like right now he is giving out too much sign to Umashika. He knows like what Ao is checking him with. A lot of 4-4 coming out from Ao so far, along with While Standing 1. So you gotta spice things up.
Oof. Trade. Both of them swept each other. Now goes for the wind roll shoulder. Umashika has rage to work with. Oh, down back 3. And now just the back 4. One of the best pokes that Feng does have in his arsenal.
Yeah, especially with player like Ao, aggressive with the poke. Kuni main, along with Miguel. He got a sense for it.
Yeah, he just knows when it's his turn to swing and his turn to steal. Trying to follow it up. Running 3 there, but no one home. Good movement on Umashika's side, but he's still... Oh, wow, slides in, but Ao ready with a hop kick.
Oh my god. Just went over, but it's Nina. It can always happen. It can always happen.
Ao's gonna have to find a solution, find it quick, because Umashika's running away with it. And speaking of running away with it, gets the drive, follows it up.
Oh, he missed!
4!
Oh my god! Oh, a bit too early with the back 4.
Lives to fight another round, ladies and gentlemen. Umashika, never say die attitude, and Ao, this is a little tough. The Feng pick took us through a loop, and now gets the hop kick.
Yeah, more punishable, but still a launcher. Big damage there for Ao. Oh my god, the Terminator 3!
Go for the palm. Now act 3, the splits, the split low, but no, Umashika gets the launch, couldn't follow it up though. Still winning in the poke department though.
Yeah, can't post that, but you gotta look out though.
Punishable. Can't even follow up the Kempo 2 anymore. Now we see Umashika. Oh, good punish with the butterfly.
Oh, no duh.
Too much.
Did it rip the magic 4?
Weebaru, could this be it? Umashika spends the drive, follows it up, splats against the wall. Umashika takes a game out of Ao's Feng. And now, the Feng worked out originally, but when push came to shove, you know what? Umashika was able to find a way. And now we got to go back to the drawing board here for Ao. Is he going to stick with the Feng? He's able to bring out the final round or go back to the Kunimitsu.
Wow. He brought it back every time.
He did. That's Umashika for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god, this is rough for Ao. Trying to duke it out with Feng. He was so close to closing it out.
He was.
Man, I feel like he's still got the Feng. He still got Feng though. That's the thing. He still got Feng. But I don't know if he'll go for the character switch. But it was just that one little opportunity that Umashika has always been looking for.
Okay, there's a clear difference with his Feng and his Leroy, right? Because the Feng actually took it to the final round. It was very close. He seemed a lot more comfortable in using Feng to play the poking game that he's known for. So, yeah, I could see him still use the Feng, but I wouldn't blame him if he went to the Kunimitsu. It's quite unfortunate that, he wants to try to go for the point character just to change things up. But I'm just a huge fan of his Kunimitsu, but I want to see his Kunimitsu.
Yeah, this is a bit rough for him because like if he were to go with Kunimitsu, either way, he put himself in a rough spot in the leaderboard already, or like in the Pool A score. Basically because if he wins this, he'll be winning at 2-1, right? So he won't be getting as much score as 2-0.
Yeah. It's a tough spot to be in because, Umashika, I mean, him gaining this round in that fashion, it wasn't just the dominant win, right? Ao had the victory snatched away from him because the momentum that was built by Umashika is definitely going to be apparent coming into this next match. And for sure, he's just going to stick with Nina through and through. So it's now Ao's job to try and steal back the pace of this match. So whether it's Feng... I don't know. Someone in chat said he wants to see the Leroy again. I'd say maybe not. We'll see.
No. Yeah.
We'll see. Who's it gonna be? Feng.
Yeah, you need to. If you lose with Feng now,
that's true. I think he's gotta go all in with the strategy already. And the Feng did some work. Like I'll be honest, it got Umashika on the ropes. He's just able to pull out a victory in round 5. So it's a incredible comeback, and that's just a testament to what Umashika can do.
Yeah, Feng still got a lot of tools to do a keep out game, play the keep out game against Nina. He got down 4 as well, not as homing and tracking as back 4, but still longer range.
But Umashika just bully him to the corner there. Weird splat there, but now we see that Ao gets the headbutt sidestepped, and also the backswing whiffed. Umashika getting the first round.
Uh-oh, this is bad for Ao. You can see the momentum on Umashika's favor already. Way familiar with this matchup.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Umashika's still able to use the things he's downloaded in the first round. Breaks the arm. Is he going to continue? Oh my god. Gets the abdominal. Follow it up. Nice patience on Ao.
Yeah, could have been worse for him there. Not going with the OTG. But this is bad. Oh my god. Down 4, down 4, down 4.
Umashika knows. Like he's just honing in on it. He's definitely found the winning solution here against Ao. Constant pressure, stay at range 0, threaten with some grabs here, find some counter hits. Speaking of counter hits, Ao able to get a big low there.
Yeah, great pickup there. Too far for the wall bounce though, but now Ao with the wall, but the slide! And this is gonna be a big damage if he doesn't drop it.
Oh my god, off axis, and look at the damage we've Maru. Umashika. Left, right.
Wow. Some secret passcode.
That's how you unlock some iPhones, ladies and gentlemen. Goes for the down 4, close that out. That's big on outside. So he's still hanging in there. So it could be a reverse sweep like we saw in the previous one. Maybe Ao. Yeah, I just needed time to warm up with this thing.
Yeah. Oh my god. Try to catch with some counter hits there. Not getting anything from the back one. Taking the pace, getting the timing with the checks. Oh, that is bad.
We've seen that before. Yeah. Trying to go for that unblockable, but now Ao grants Umashika some rage here. Has some real estate to work with if he gets a launch for him to push for that wall. Nice block on the low.
You can't. Yeah, he was ready for it too. A lot of low pokes coming out from Ao. Wow. It's gonna be big, but it won't kill.
Oh, blonde bomb whiff, and now the splat against the wall. We're at final round here.
Yeah, shipped him out. Ao needs to win this if he still want to stay in the tournament. Headbutt, down 4-1.
Oh, big stiletto heel to the follow-up. Oh, man, talk to the hand, says Ao.
Yeah, with the shades.
Watch out. Oh, big launch for Umashika.
I think this will
kill the wall here. This might actually kill Weemaru. And Umashika 2-0ing Ao's Feng. So Umashika on the board. Unfortunately, Ao, one more match to play, I believe, up against Konpaku, but this did not play out how he expected it. Stuck with a Feng. Unfortunately, it didn't work out in his favor. But Umashika, you got to get props to him. He was ready.
Now, technically, I feel like all the players got a chance, huh? So if now Ao he lost 2 games, right?
Yes.
So if he win the next one, and he would get 1 win. And for Shirishi, that means he would get only 1 win as well because he won the first game against Umashika.
Oh, so it's a 3-way tie for ones then.
Yeah, so basically Umashika got a chance.
This is crazy. So it's a reverse Uno card of Pool B, but it's not to place everyone. It's everyone's vying for second place because obviously Rangchu has gotten 3 points already. Everyone else is still vying. So this is going to be insane. Ao needs to get this because if Chiri wins this, if Konpaku wins this, easy. He gets it, right? But yeah, Umashika has a chance here, ladies and gentlemen. So actually, Ao has a chance as well. So good math on the side of Weemaru. Thank you for that reminder. So is what at stake.
Yeah. So we gotta wait and see. So technically, Umashika still got a chance.
He does. And considering that Umashika 2-0, that's huge. That's definitely a big boost in terms of points. I'm not sure if we're gonna see the scoreboard in a bit, but that could definitely shine a little bit of light to our final. This is gonna be the final match, right, of the day. So it's definitely gonna put a lot more at stake for both these players. Ao versus Konpaku, aka Chiri Chiri.
This is a rough one for sure. It's gonna be a scramble for the points.
So now, Weedmar, let's try to talk about this. Maybe chat can also chime in with their insights. If you follow Ao's career, should he still like bench the Kunimitsu and try out the Feng or the other characters, or should the Kunimitsu come out?
It's a hard one, right? Because like this is so discouraging, like for anyone, right? The thing is, when you're kind of in this situation where you're playing at a competitive level, you kind of gotta pick like a main. Whenever you stray away from the main, right? From your mains, you kind of, and especially when you lose with those characters, it really discourages you because you kind of have that like thought that like, oh my god, it might have been different if I pick my main, right? So like the mental damage that you kind of take from those situations is definitely hurts. It hurts a little bit. Like, so you gotta shake it off. So yeah, like right now, like 2 matches that he played so far, he lost with the character with Leroy and Feng, right?
Yes.
So hopefully it doesn't discourage him too much. And the thing is, if he were to go into the next one, and especially against player like Shiri Shiri, you need that extra comfort. You need to be in the Zen mode.
Yes, I like that. The flow state, ladies and gentlemen, where time just dissipates and you're just one with the character. So Ao needs to find that. Yeah, it can be very discouraging, especially since he tried with the Leroy, it didn't work out quite well. The only victory he actually got with Maru was actually with this Kunimitsu, because the Feng that was 2-0 in favor of Umashika. So, and the Kunimitsu is 50-50 because yes, gained a win, but then lost again to Rangchu in the Mishima Dojo. So, especially going up against Chiri Chiri, we do know when he starts out the game, especially if it's in a walled stage like Howard Estate, he can get the victory, but you just got to weather that the early offense out and try and understand the timing of his lead. So this is a little scary on Ao's side because Chiri Chiri still in a good spot here. Well, he needs to, well, actually they're all put in a tough spot because Chiri Chiri can win this, but if he loses this, I'm not sure if he's still ahead in points because they're only going to take one out of the 3, either Chiri Chiri, Ao and Ao and Umashika, and I'm not sure when it comes to the points of round wins, who got the most.
Right now, Chiri Chiri got the highest likelihood of the winning chance. Right, he needs 1 win. Like he got 1 win already, right? And now it's the same case for Umashika. Umashika lost 0-2 against Shiri Shiri. Won. There we go. 2. Yeah, there we go. 0-2, 2-0, 0-2. Right. So his score is not so great right now, but he got 1 win under his belt. Right. So for this one, I think what he wants is that he wants Ao to get. Oh, this could be bad because if Ao gets 2-0 here, he will win over Umashika and he will secure the spot. So this is very important for Ao. It needs to be an absolute dominance.
Yeah, he needs to win 2-0 for him to at least have the point negated and also have a win over Konpaku, which I don't know if that solidly gives him points because, right now Konpaku is just solidly sitting there. Yeah, actually that will help him out. He'll knock down Konpaku a little more. Maybe this is what he wanted, man. This is for him to bring out the Kunimitsu and for him to rock it. But if you're going up against Konpaku with that Lee, that's a different story because there's no guarantees of that. He's definitely at the height of his power at this point.
Yeah, I'm definitely a believer of the comfort character. And like when it comes to like playing the character or like any kind of matchups, kind of playing with character, it seems like the meta nowadays. But I feel like there is no place better than your main. You can adjust like much faster, right? So like going up against like Shu, you see how he played Lee already. Like he can adjust on the fly, and like especially the same is the case for Rangchu as well. Like his pace with Rangchu, his adjustment in neutral, constant adjustment, and like especially when you play with your main, punishment is also like more on point.
Yeah, comfort, familiarity, and also in those scrambly situations. for you to optimize everything and not get caught. And also, I would have to say you're quicker to pull on the trigger and not just back away and play more passive if you're using your main. And you've seen that with Konpaku when he went up against what's that, Rangchu. So it's still interesting to see how Ao is gonna approach this match, because like you said, do or die for him. He needs to get 2 matches in. Do or die for him. Not allowed to drop a match.
I can't say that like that cam looks like they're on a mega sword. Like it looks like they're on the
robot.
Yeah, they got like one on the top seat. I feel like at some point they gotta do an outro. Like, all right, everyone, peace.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's true.
I want that too. I put it on the green screen next time. Can we get like a pilot seat next time?
That would be cool.
I don't think we'll get it.
People in the back listening, if Ken's listening, like, let's see, maybe in the next tournament you can give us like a cool background. But we digress. Final match of the day. For those of you guys joining us from match 1 to now, big shout outs to you. With Maru, we're like, I feel like we're almost at 9,000, but right now we're at 2,000 strong watching on Twitch. So it's
wow,
it's insane. So shout outs to everyone that has been supporting your favorite players here in the regional finals for Japan for the Tekken World Tour. You're gonna definitely end it with a bang. Lots of pressure on Ao's side, because I think Konpaku just needs to win one, and then he could solidly like win the next one if that's the case. But yeah, all pressure is on Ao's side. He has been shifting characters here and there. He's been trying out the Leroys, the Fengs, one with Kuni. So now it really boils down to this last match. Who's gonna make it? Who's gonna join Rangchu and the rest of the top 8?
Yeah, like definitely thanks everyone for coming through, right? Like Tekken, there's also a lot of competition going on. Thanks everyone for like, coming through for Tekken. It's definitely been a long season coming in. Like 2021 was like mostly online, and now we're also getting our global finals back in Amsterdam. Oh, yes. Starting off with the regional finals in Japan. This is technically one of like his better characters. Yeah. Yes, Noctis is very good. He got a very good Noctis.
I forgot to mention, this is definitely one of his comfort characters. We've seen him bring it out here and there. So it's gonna be the Silver Devil himself, Lee Chaolan, with the emo boy Noctis here. Oh my
god, embracing the edge, wearing hoodies in summer.
It's a sunset, man, and he's all in black.
Like, dude, you okay? Isn't it kind of hard? You want to take off the hoodie? Oh yeah, that move is great. Yeah, one hit confirm, mid checks give you a big damage. There we go, big launcher there for Ao. Already drops it though. But this is a good sign. Yeah, pushing him. Wow, what a great punish there. Noctis is working out for Ao so far. Look at the comfort. It's the hoodie.
It's the hoodie. It's the familiarity, man. It's a sad boy familiarity for him. Be able to block the down 3. Warp strike was definitely on point. Let's see.
Got My Chemical Romance on. The Death Parade. Oh, Konpaku.
Uh-oh. Gets the wall here. Ao looking pretty dominant. Gets the emo man. Didn't follow it up because he knew the last hit wasn't going to land. The Konpaku, though. Oh, in big trouble.
Oh, my God. Full engine mode with the engine blade.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Like, taking it into full gear. Yeah. But Konpaku now just giving some space here.
Yep. Oh, it's not over.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got the acid storm. Able to push for the wall here. Uh-oh. Ao now. Puts him against the wall here. Splats him. And the follow-up again.
What a great combo from Ao. Still got the rage as well.
Uh-oh. Ao spends the drive just for plus frames. Oh my god, he hits him back turn, but it's still all good. Konpaku comes back.
This is the Ao I know. All offense. Aggression.
Mm-hmm. Taking out all the weapons out of Noctis though.
Oh,
the shields, the swords, the engine blades. Let's go.
Yeah. 2-2. Let it rip.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the wall.
Wall break. Not quite there. Now we see Ao trying to just keep Konpaku in this corner. Oh, runs into the acid storm.
Yeah,
this is not looking good for Ao. Uh-huh.
Can he do it though? Can he do it? Oh, tap the roll.
But how poetic is this? Konpaku taking it to the final round. Ao, his last stand here to stay alive here. He needs 2-0, ladies and gentlemen. That's the points he needs, but the silver heel counter hit lands.
And this is bad for Ao. Push him to the corner. Not gonna get the break. There it is. Excellent punish, but the wall saved him. Still, Ao adjusting.
Gives Konpaku that rage. Oh my goodness, he might rue the day he gave him that rage. Ao has
it's not going to kill though.
Watch out. Spends
oh
the
my god!
Maru. The dream. The dream is still alive, Maru. And we're lost for words here. Ao holding on to a dream and a prayer. He wants to just solidify himself in that top 8. Konpaku, he could still remain undeterred here. He's still fine. He could go for another match to just still solidify himself as a top 8 on his top 8 spot. But how can we forget the Noctis? This is one of his comfort characters. All right.
Not getting discouraged at all. Like 4-4, 1+2, constantly getting blocked by Shiri. Like to the point that like Shiri got the right read on him. I was interrupting him with the acid storm, right? But he was never deterred. He's the Lost King. The 4-4, 1+2 still hits. Landed the mark.
That's true. And man, it looked like Konpaku was. I mean, we've seen this story before, like especially with Umashika. Ao coming up 2 rounds hot, and then I mean the confidence getting stolen away from him, but he was able to snatch it back in the final round, and now he's got to do that again for him to solidify his spot or his running, for him to be able to at least secure a spot in the top 8. So we're not gonna waste any time. Of course, Konpaku is gonna still stick with the league, going to Howard Estate most likely. Yeah.
Oh boy, but you don't forget, Noctis got a combo too. To be honest, every character. Wow, S+ on the side step.
You reading really flexing the N3 license there. I couldn't read that.
Yeah, you can't get a job with those. You need an N2. But you need this one. You need a win. You don't need an N2 to win Tekken. You need the skills, Posh.
Exactly. This Ao got it. Challenging early on here. Pushes Konpaku to the wall.
Oh, he knows. He's onto something. This is bad. Oh, he stopped believing. Konpaku, no.
Konpaku now finding an opening here. Down 3 just to check him. Oh, the movement, but how did that track? It was all back.
The rain, it never stopped. The brakes.
Uh-oh. Follow it up. Nice defense on outside, but no, the low, unable to block it. Konpaku now gets the first round.
Yeah, Konpaku knows, man. He knows that he cannot let that offense go because when you give him the distance, the rage drive, it comes out.
He does. Now able to snipe him with the man. The range on that low is just ridiculous.
Yeah, he's still believing in the emo one.
Ducking in front of him. Now we see just some conservative pokes here on outside. Look at that acid storm. Acid rain able to just catch him.
Acid rain. Down 4-2. Oh man, they're looking. They're throwing hands. They're throwing hands. No, he's throwing legs.
It's raining, man. Look at that. The storm is coming.
Oh,
Konpaku is the storm that is approaching with Maru. Oh,
it could have been finished.
Ow. There it is. Ow. Gets the second round. Going back and forth here, ladies and gentlemen.
He needs this. He needs the 0-2. The 2-0.
Oh, get the lightning screw. This is big.
Fly, Noctis, fly. Optimal.
Oh, a little too a little overzealous there. Konpaku now in big trouble. Oh no, he's got that on point though. Acid rain on lock.
Yep, now it's back to his turn. And the down 2 got nothing though. Oh my god, the full strings.
Oh, he tried going for the engine blade, but interruption. The wall strike, the interruptions. Ow. Playing out of his mind now. He knows what's at stake. He wants to solidify himself, but Konpaku is standing in his way. This is his estate, though. Let's see how he goes.
Great duck on the high, but no punish there. Closing him with the pokes, though, and I'll find the opening.
Uh-oh. Slides in. Oh my god, rolls in with the shield. And now... What a weird angle, but still able to make it work.
Breaking the rules.
Back turn.
Truly an emo.
Now trying to close it out in range 0. Konpaku has to be very careful here. He's in the deficit. Almost have rage.
He's looking for it. You want to close it out. Both of them.
Uh-oh. Shy range tapping at the legs. Ao can just wait this one out. Let's see who's going to come in. You got to be careful with that range. The warp strike is ready. Oh, it goes for the shield. It goes for the stab in the face.
No duck on the high. But the time is enough.
Look at the time.
It's not. Oh, got the 2-0 against Konpaku.
How poetic is that? Yeah. Who brought this in our state? Oh my God. It's the emo boy sitting in the bench. And look at that. Even fighter. He's lost his marbles. That is insane. What a performance. That's what he needed. I want to see the scores now because I feel like Ao able to serve Konpaku that loss. I mean, now he's for sure in the top 8. That's huge. He was able to fulfill the win condition and the time. Look at the time.
Yeah, he wasn't looking at it.
You're definitely looking at it. I was definitely hyping you up, Weedmar. That was insane. Holy smokes. Oh. We're going to definitely, again, let's just wait and see where the points lie because, yeah, he really needed that. Needed that one win. It's a 3-way tie in terms of one win. It's just Rangchu, he's solidly in the top 8. And now, based on our math, ladies and gentlemen, Ao getting a 2-0 would definitely solidify him that lead. Knocking out Konpaku, Umashika as well. So, let's see. It's the Noctis. We were thinking Kunimitsu all this time. It's another dagger-wielding Tekken character in Noctis to get Ao that victory.
Totally forgot about that. Yeah, Ao is very comfortable with Noctis. Constantly playing it, the character in TSF Cup, I believe, was able to do extremely well with Noctis. And it works well towards his favor too, like creating that opportunity, doing mid checks, pokes, and like finding opportunities for the big hop kick.
I would say very comfortable with that Noctis, right? He was really quick on the trigger with those punishes.
Yeah.
He knew, he was confident in the roll-ins of Noctis for the shield bash and just comfy with the range overall. He was able to land a lot of those low spear pokes and those low sword slashes. So, yeah, comfort character still rules all, ladies and gentlemen. And we were just hyping up a different character in Ao's arsenal. Not the Kunimitsu, but it was the Noctis that ended up that victory.
Oh, I think we're getting interview. I don't know who's talking.
There we go.
There we go. That's Ao. Oh, this is me. He made it.
Yes.
選手との戦いにかけて今日ダメなのかなって思いながらも
I thought like, yeah, it's gonna be over for him today.
の背中が見えました。
Oh, he can see Jotaro's back. That's why he went with Noctis.
コンパク選手に向けてそのノクティスを練習しようと思って。
He said like after he fought against Konpaku, he felt like it's about time like to pick. Maybe he's like want to go a bit deeper into Noctis. It paid out, as we can see.
Yeah, man, it was a rough road for Ao. It was beautiful how he was able to come back with the Noctis.
What's that pig in the back? That's a cute. I want to plushie. Did they have like some crane game for that thing? Oh well, we're losing him.
Ao, really think about his answer here. I feel like I don't want to interrupt your listening, Mumar. So let's see. M3 listening. There we go.
やっぱ普段から一緒に練習してるダブルがいて、そのノクティスリー戦をやっぱ教えてくれているジョータロウっていうやっぱ胸となって最後は勝てたのかなって思って、そこはちゃんと意志引き継げたなって思います。よかったです。
Yeah, he said like he had a good training partner like Double, and also have a good friend like Jotaro who like was giving him some pointers on like what to do in a league match with character like Noctis. So he was able to pull through in that situation there.
プレイング内容やり込みとかももちろんそうなんですけど、ちょっと今日の敗因って自分の中でメンタル的に弱いところでやっぱ勝負弱さが目立つような試合が多かったんで、ちょっと体力的にもね鍛えられるように、本番まで頑張りたいと思います。
So he said that like these past matches that he has been facing in Pool A has been like a very mental draining matches, and he felt like it's definitely like show in his play, but he was glad that he was able to pull through right at the end.
And man, the chest touch at the end, the sigh of relief. Ow, ladies and gentlemen, the night belongs to you. For you to be able to secure your spot in the top 8 in one of the most grueling pools out there. So, yeah, congrats to him. And the way he won was so poetic. Like, we were writing him off as like, you got to use the Kuni, you got to use this. But who knew he had a master plan? I apologize, I'm eating my words here. It was the Noctis for him to secure that victory. And I mean, that was an excellent performance by him. And I can't wait to see how he's going to fare in the top 8.
Yeah, that was definitely a great pick there from Owl. Really pulling through with Noctis, like not like getting that opportunity to constantly go with hitting away, but you can see the confidence and like how he is more throwing out like more strings with confidence there. You see the down forward 1-2, the follow up. Oh, we're getting another interview.
We're in a stream setup, man. Let's go.
Oh, we're part of that overlay. I see how it is.
でも流れが悪くなったりしたところも何点かあったんで、そこをなんとかしたいです。
He said like that. There was certain times where like the flow didn't really quite go to his favor, but he was able to pull through.
そうですね。9に持っていかれる場面が多いんで、そこをちょっと修正して頑張りたいなと思います。
Yeah, I felt like there were not times where it didn't quite go towards his favor, but like he was like to do his best.
I mean, 3 straight wins. I mean, he was really able to adjust accordingly and get the victory there. So Rangchu, one of the most dominant victories in the pools. A, B, and C, D.
Yeah, he got like 3 wins, but it was like mostly clutch in like 2-1, right?
いやもう一回ちょっとなりたいなと。
もう一回。
そうです。
Oh, I see. I'm not sure what the flow of the conversation there, but he's like he wants to be something one more time. I'd assume that is the Tekken World Champion.
That's true. You know, he wants to be the 2-time champ. So he can definitely be that. Especially the way he's been playing.
前回は賞金がちょっと80万円だ。今回でかいんで。はい。
There are limitations to N3.
I thought he was going to say limitations. That's okay.
頑張ります。はい。はい、頑張ります。
Can't help.
Well, we can only determine that he's his hard work definitely paid off, and he definitely wants that 2-time status.
ありがとうございます。
They're limited. I thought there were limitations to this game plan. You got me there, Leroy. Oh my gosh.
So rare.
So here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Pool A score. It's Rangchu and Ao. Able to score the victory here. I mean, Rangchu, he was put in a tough spot there. It didn't go in his favor, but for him to get